Salut tout le monde, c'est le Chauve qui game, bienvenue à cette 18e partie de Zelda Breath of the Wild, j'espère que vous allez bien. Fait qu'on va continuer, on était rendu à peu près à la moitié du chemin pour se rendre au Zora Domain, là, quelque chose de même. Fait qu'on va checker, juste pour être sûr que j'ai le bon nom. Yep, Zora's Domain. Alright, fait que, on y va. On va traverser le pont. Espérant qu'il n'y ait pas d'orage pour nous faire chier. Je sais plus s'il nous restait... Ok, ouais, non, c'est ça, on avait fait pas mal toute cette partie-là de la map. Il reste vraiment il reste pas beaucoup de régions à découvrir. Il y a elle que c'était pas évident de monter la tour. Sinon, il reste ces trois régions-là. Puis on va avoir basically fait la map. Ça va être, l'exploration va être un petit peu plus le fun à ce moment-là. Hey Link, look below, down here. Now jump. You are still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. You will be in Zora's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Whoa, Link. Beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. Uh-oh. Oui, pas trop rough, là, avant. Ok, j'ai peut-être un petit peu jinxé mon affaire. Je vais manger un petit quelque chose. There you go. On va le sauver, comme ça j'ai pas à refaire ça. Ok, let's go. Pogner les champignons. Peut-être qu'il n'y a rien que je peux utiliser ici comme point de repère, là, par contre. Mais au moins, il y a beaucoup de légumes que je peux prendre. Ici, il y a un petit animal. Et j'ai de la bouffe. There you go. Oh, fuck off. C'est ce qui m'énerve, cette gang-là. Les électriques en plus. Fuck. What? Shit. Attends, je vais recommencer là, parce que j'ai perdu pas mal de vie et je vais pas gaspiller ça. Ok. What the fuck? Ok. Faut que je sois subtil pour le battre, celui-là, mais oh god, que je sens qu'il va être chiant. Ouais, non, celui-là, je sens qu'il va être chiant à battre. Puis c'était mon struggle principal sur l'autre tour, fait que là, faut que j'en batte un autre. Je pense que c'est là le moment qu'il va falloir que je prenne mon élixir, là, où je suis résistant à l'électricité. Si ça continue de même, là. Je sais pas si je peux le pogner avec l'électricité. Si ça lui fait du dommage à lui aussi, là, je veux dire. À peine. Ah ben un peu. C'est le seul que j'ai. Ok. Je vais manger ça parce que j'ai pas envie de leur battre. Ok. Fait que, ouais, ça, il est plus très bon, fait que je vais l'acheter. Je vais faire quelque chose d'intéressant avec ça. It's not recommended to use as a melee weapon. Ok. Je l'équiperai pas. Pas de suite, en tout cas. Je figure out un peu comment il marche. Ça, je vais utiliser ça en place. J'espère juste que l'orage est réglé. Ok, il n'y a plus d'orage. Moi, j'ai savé si jamais. Attends, je vais reloader ça. Parce que c'est pas vrai que je vais gaspiller d'autres bouffe pour ça. C'est qui? Hein? Bon, ça c'est bon. Ouh, ça c'est bon. Ok, je peux-tu enlever un weapon, puis le remplacer par ça? Peut-être lui. Ok, fait que là on va le dropper. Ça, peut-être un petit peu plus fort. Non, ça fait que de la pluie. Je peux pas faire quoi que ce soit. Fait que je vais saver pour être safe. Il était chiant à tuer, là, l'autre, par contre. Ça a l'air d'avoir quelque chose d'écrit. On va aller voir c'est quoi. Ben, pas quelque chose d'écrit, mais il a l'air d'avoir une illustration. Il doit avoir une raison. History of the Zora, Addendum 1 King. Dorifan stands his ground. Around 100 years before King Dorifan ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorana into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldier's spears barely left a scratch on its metal hull. It was then that our king Dorifan, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With his supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. Nice. Ben gentil, ça, le roi de faire ça. Au moins, au moins c'est le cas de dire, on est presque arrivé. Et oui, je suis ce genre de personne qui demande souvent ça dans l'auto. Of course, c'est en joke, là, mais quand même. Et oui, je le fais surtout à cause de la scène dans Shrek. Je peux accélérer en faisant du glider ici. Yay! Oh shit. Je vois le petit poffin là-bas. On va lui lancer une bombe, comme ça. Le réveiller de son petit sommeil. Hey mon esti. Je sais pas s'il m'a vu. Non, il m'a pas vu. Je l'ai éclaté trop tôt. Hey, lui, il passe pas une belle nuit en ce moment. Là. Tous les 5 minutes, il se fait réveiller par une bombe. Là. Oh oh. Hein. Pas très fort ça. Mais je l'ai tué. On va saver. Ah, je perds plus de chance maintenant, les ennemis de même. Là. Un peu de wood. Ah, ok, le reste de ces affaires sont tombées juste là. Fair enough. Oh, un autre là-bas. S'il me veut encore. Merde. Goddammit. Et il est mort. Alright. Ah, c'est vrai, je peux prendre les flèches que j'ai laissées tomber. Mais que j'ai manqué. En tout cas, je peux en prendre certaines. Peut-être pas toutes, mais petite gang. Alright. Je pense qu'on est bientôt là. Ouais, non, je pense qu'on est vraiment bientôt arrivé. Ah, il y a une shrine pas loin. Nice. On est rendu. Zora's Domain. Je pense une bouteille pour gaucher, ça. Whoa. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's Domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. Eh boy, ok. Gros spot pareil. Ah. You arrived at Zora's Domain. The next step is to visit King Dorephan in the throne room on the top floor. Ah, nice, il y a un petit magasin là-bas aussi. Ça doit être la place pour dormir. J'ai crié de mince. You're Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming around. No, I was roaming nearby during my travels, then Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows, but I also weight, well, a lot. There is no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon sent to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Okay.
Aye. Oh. Oh. Ah.
Ok, fait que je vais vendre un petit peu pour avoir des rubies.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Alright.
Ah.
Nice arrow. Ouais, pas pire, ça. Ça, là, c'est un autre équipement que j'aurais peut-être besoin. Ça, c'est des arrows génériques, j'imagine. Moi, j'en ai 69. Nice.
Oh. Ah.
84 flèches, c'est pas si pire. Là, j'ai juste besoin de monter en haut. Pareil, son affaire. Puis c'est ça, j'ai vu la. En fait, non, je vais aller faire la shrine. Ça va être fait. Oui, je suis là, là. Fait que c'est pas le pire qui peut arriver. Ça me fait un point de repère. Tant qu'à être là. Fait que si jamais après ça j'ai besoin de revenir aux Zora's Domain, j'ai juste à aller là. Fait que. C'est gagnant. T'sais. Même si je finis pas la shrine tout de suite, là, au final. Je perds juste pas un autre. Pushing Power. Ok. Yeah boy, ok. C'était weird de comment je suis supposé grimper ça, moi là. Honnêtement, je sais pas si je suis en train de faire n'importe quoi à ce moment, là. Je fais juste improviser. Genre improviser big time. C'est un genre de laser, fait qu'il faut pas que je tombe là. Au moins, j'ai le coffre, ça c'est bon. Hein. Ah oh. Ok, fait que. Faut que je trouve un moyen que ça tombe pas par là. Pour lui, ça va aider un petit peu. Ça va pas tout aider. Shit. Ok, ouais, elle est pas évidente celle-là, à date. Ok, non, je suis trop loin. va l'avoir. On va l'avoir. J'ai juste savé au cas où, là. C'était pas évident, celle-là. Je voulais qu'il y ait un item qui est sur le bord de péter, là, pour rien gaspiller. Nevermind, j'en ai pas. C'est celle-là. Peut-être que je l'ai. There you go. Easy. Là, je pense que ça m'en fait un troisième. Là. Un troisième ou quatrième. Je sais pas si c'était la bonne façon de le faire, mais l'important c'est qu'il est fait. Alright. Ok, je suis rendu à 3. Bon. La chaîne est faite. On va retourner, là, pour voir le roi. Regardez qu'est-ce qu'il veut. Bon, là on va le voir pour vrai. Je vais me pogner un autre weapon. Ok. Au pire. C'est bon, t'es pas petit, toi? Ah, on voit la marque. Ah, you must be the alien that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorifan, ruler of the Zora. Hmm? That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Hmm. Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link? That champion? So that's where I have heard of your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. Non, ça c'est juste le typique RPG. Là. Pas spécial. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. So many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears that you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Si je devrais dire un ou l'autre, là, je pense que je vais dire la mémoire parce que imagine, il dit, je dormais. J'ai l'impression qu'il a passé à côté, là, que c'est pas réveillé un matin pour un combat. On va dire I've been sleeping, juste pour le fun. I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do you not? Mifa, who? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Regarde ça, je suis comme, the fuck is this? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Varuda. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorifan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help? Why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented raidfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you not forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. Hey, écoute mon esti de raciste, là. Pas gentil, ça. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization, turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the last of it. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Ouais, pas gentil, ça. Link. Okay. Divine Beast Varuda has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir busts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Petit éléphant, ça. The Divine Beast Varuda. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located in Ruda's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Ça veut dire qu'il faut que j'aille chercher des flèches électriques, ça. S'il en reste. Segin. Segin, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once. The water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain that you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get these orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruda's rampage of destructions. Of destruction. I am... J'aime juste comment il est comme... I am... What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you are, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link. Let us appease Ruda together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Hell yeah! So long as you word this, you can ascend waterfalls just like Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorephan, surely you do not really intend to give this outsider as the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? Parce qu'elle est morte avant qu'elle se marie. Fait too bad. This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. Pas une excuse, mais bon. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuda. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Okay, fait que là, faut aller. You have been asked to help appease Varuda, divine beast of water. The task will require a great many shock arrows. Find Muzu in Zora's domain square to find out where to get them. Ok, fait qu'on va aller le voir. On va changer d'équipement. Nice. On va te parler, mon chum. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzu, there is something you need to know. He who stands here is the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. I was an only child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link. What? No! Il y a une face de genre, ça te tentait pas de me le dire avant. You cannot fool me with such fanciful lie, not this Zora. How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear, he remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart. Oh,
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now.
whatever.
I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you
Oh,
looked so
Hylian,
much,
ok.
so much
Bah, je vais le
faster
savoir pour la
than I
prochaine
did.
fois.
I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Well, that did not happen. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell? Hmm? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mifa, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. Ouais, c'est ça, ce qu'on a appris dans ce flashback-là, c'est Hylian, pas Hylian. Fait que j'ai dit ça comme de la merde pendant plusieurs épisodes. My bad. Oh well, pas grave. C'est la vie. En même temps, gars, je suis francophone, je suis pas anglophone. Là, fait que c'est sûr que des fois, il y a des mots qui ont genre de la misère à dire, que je suis pas trop sûr. Mais on apprend, puis là, c'est ça. Là, on sait qu'on dit Hylian. Même si ça sonne comme Alien, là, ou quelque chose. J'aime bien mieux dire Alien, mais. Oh well, on va y aller. On va le dire de la bonne façon, hein. Fait que. Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you remembered her just now when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. Hmm? Do you really think changing your clothes is going to make me... Eh? What in the... That is the Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand. And yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Je sais pas, hein? Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. This is what Mifa never told you. This is why Mifa never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will need. That tall mountain over there, that tall mountain over yonder, it is called Ploymus Mountain, and there you will also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to a Zora. Aha! Family prix. You must mean that Lionel. He is a mean beast, that one. He's a man beast, that one. That shock does indeed wield shock arrows. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt that he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm on it. Wonderful. Together we shall stop at that Divine Beast's onslaught. Alright, on va se rendre là-bas. Ok. En fait, je check le temps, puis... Ouais. On va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Puis on va... Puis sur la prochaine vidéo, ben, il faut se rendre là, hein. Fait que... Alright. Ben écoutez, ça va être tout pour aujourd'hui. J'espère que vous avez aimé ça. N'oubliez pas de liker, partager, subscriber, tout le kit. Puis, si vous avez des suggestions de jeux, n'hésitez pas à me les dire en commentaire. Et on se revoit très bientôt pour la prochaine partie de Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fait que, see ya!